Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Matterhorn. This is going to be turn 10 for the British Commonwealth and Free French, January of 1941. I don't think there's any housekeeping to address, so let's just jump straight into the British Commonwealth turn. We'll start with the tech rolls. This time we only have one undamaged factory. We'll be rolling for radar hitting on a 7 or higher. Damn, that's a miss. And we also have one diplomacy roll. We'll be rolling for Chile, hitting on a 2 or less. That's another miss. For the purchases, we have 35, 16, and 7 to spend. We're going to be declaring 35, 15, and 7. Saving 1 for the FEC and clearing the other 2 banks. We're going to be spending 12 IPP on repairing 2 facilities in England, spending 10 on a fighter, 2 on a militia upgrade, buying a AAA, lend-leasing a mountain infantry to KMT, and an infantry to France. All that for GB. FEC is completing their fortification and then building a AAA, a colonial infantry, and a militia. And Zach is building a militia upgrade, a militia, and an infantry. Let's jump straight into the combat movements. We will start with 2 battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, and a torpedo boat destroyer, and a naval transport. Coming out of port in Gibraltar, 2 infantry from Gibraltar are going to be boarding that naval transport, and then all of those units are going to be passing the Italian fleet. The Italians have a chance to declare war, and the Germans have a chance to fire, neither of which takes place. And then all of those units are going to be going in port on the north side of the Suez Canal, and the 2 infantry are going to be disembarking into Egypt. That had to be a combat movement. I don't think there's any others over here that do. We've got a map in A54 attempting to kill a German sub. And that's going to be all. So let's go ahead and roll that one out. Hits on a 3 or less. That's a 4 and a miss. Very sad. And we can just go straight to the non-combat movements now. No other combats were declared to roll out. We've got from Gibraltar, air transport flying to Malta, picking up an infantry, flying back to Gibraltar. Infantry disembarks. Aircraft lands in Gibraltar. We've got... oh, that's a combat movement, technically. This destroyer's going on escort duty down south. Oh, there's some escort changes up here, too. This destroyer is going on escort in A44 from A35, and then this one is going on escort in A20, just in place where he is. That's all the combats. Continuing non-combat movement, got an infantry from Cape Town marching to South Africa, 2 infantry from South Africa to Rhodesia, 1 colonial infantry from Rhodesia to Belgian Congo. We've got 1 naval transport from I-5 coming out of port and moving 1, 2, 3. The Japanese have 2 chances to declare war. The Soviets have a chance to declare war. I think it's a reasonable assumption that neither of those are going to want to do that, so I'm going to assume that they don't want to do that. And then that naval transport is going in port in South Africa. The Anzac naval transport from I-5 is picking up a AAA from Suez and using strategic naval movement 1, 2, 3, 4. The AAA will disembark onto the stack in Calcutta, and the naval transport will be going in port in Calcutta as well. Two Gurkhas from Benares are moving into Calcutta. I think that's everything here. I don't think these do any good over here. Yeah, they do. They'll stay where they are. Okay. We've got two heavy cruisers and a destroyer moving from A35 to be in port in Gibraltar. Fighter from Gibraltar flying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to southern England. We've got a heavy cruiser, light carrier, and a tactical bomber moving into A27, joined by a light carrier and a light cruiser from A20. Light cruiser and a destroyer from A20 are also going to be in port in southern England into A21. We've got the Polish fighter from A21 landing in southern England. Destroyer from A20 going in port in northern England on the west side. Joined by the battleship and heavy cruiser from southern England. Okay. We've got a TBD from A17 moving 1-2 into, what sea zone is this? A6. One coastal defense ship from A21 to A23. Two infantry from southern England to London. Two fighters from southern England to London. That's all for the British. Yeah, with that we can place our buys and collect our income. Let's see, we've got base income of 27 plus just 3, bringing us to 30. FEC plus 16, bringing us to 17. And Zach plus 7. This is the repaired major factory in London. This is the repaired airfield in southern England. Finishing the fort in Calcutta. That is what we got. Infantry in Sydney. Militia upgrade. And a militia in New Britain. We've got all of this going in Calcutta. That's a AAA, a colonial infantry, and a militia. I'll have to clean that up too, surely. And then this is being completed. That'll do for now. Okay. British units. Got a AAA going in Cape Town. These are submerged, so we have no trouble getting around these subs. Got the French infantry in northern Algeria. The KMT mountain infantry is going to have to pass one of these Japanese subs though, so we are going to have to roll for an interdiction there. That'll be a hit on a 3 or less. That's a miss. And then from there we can get into India, use the Burma Road onto the 106. These are last. We've got a militia upgrade. I didn't reconsider where I wanted that to actually go. You know what, I think let's do Belgian Congo. And then the Spitfire will be built in Ottawa. We're repairing these 3 points and these 9. Alright, with that we can end our turn, pass things. Oh, I did forget the Iranian recruit roll. It'll be hitting on a 2 or less. That's a miss. And now we're done with the British Commonwealth, and we can move over to the Free French. We have just 1 to spend, so we're not going to spend anything. So let's go straight into the combat movements. We just have the 1. 2. 1 infantry from northern Algeria is taking French Morocco. And the other is attacking Tunisia with the fighter and medium bomber. So let's go ahead and roll that out. We've got a 1 for infantry in the desert, 6 for fighter, 7 for medium bomber, and then a 5 for a mountain infantry rolling in mountains for the border terrain. Miss in defense. All misses in... Let's see. The light blue is the 6. These die got... Yeah, so this is a hit on the medium bomber. That is the battle over. Yeah. Okay, so that is also over. And the entirety of North Africa is under Free French occupation now. Okay, on to the non-combat movement phase. We're just going to move the light cruiser into A27. And that's done. For the income, we'll collect 3. And with that, we should have everything in place to pass things over to the veteran for Italy. We'll leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.